I'm the Global Runner, and today I'm out at Kananaskis and I'm going to be doing a trail run, and I just happen to be 93 miles on my Pegasus Trail 4. So I'm going to do a 7-mile run, take me to 100 miles, and I'll give you my 100-mile update on the Pegasus Trail 4. So here we go. Okay, so let's cut to the chase. I really like this shoe. This is a really comfortable shoe that I think you can do a lot of things with. Now recognize that I don't have a ton of mud when I'm running with these shoes. Most of my runs are on like a soft mud or gravel. So the trails out here are usually quite firm. So this type of shoe is perfect. It's like a road shoe with a little bit more grip. So the upper is fantastic. It's nice and soft. I don't have any rubbing on the outside of either foot. It's not too hot. It's like a double layer. I'm not sure why the top layer is perforated, but it works really well. It's also got more width, I think, than a normal Nike shoe. So I'm really enjoying the upper. The lacing system is also something that I really enjoy. Just a good lockdown, nice and simple, nice and effective, no problem at all. So I love this shoe in terms of flexibility, in that you can wear it on the road and you can wear it on the trails, but I also love it in terms of actual flexibility. Like, there's no carbon fiber plates, there's no stiffness to it. It gives you superb flexibility, which is what I like on the trails, but I never find that the lack of a rock plate impacts me. You can definitely feel that it doesn't have a rock plate, but I've never found myself wanting a bit more protection underfoot, even on the gravelly paths or these ones where you get slightly sharper rocks. I also like the breathability of these shoes. It's a hot day today, and some shoes like the Summit Unknown version 3 would have just been too hot. These are great. I don't find my feet being too hot when I'm wearing these. I've got these butterflies. I hope you can see these. The other thing I like about them is the weight. I can't remember the exact weight, so I'll put them up on screen. But I've never had any thoughts that these are too heavy. They feel like a nice, nimble shoe, not too light. You could race in them. I'm not sure you necessarily would, but you could. But a real nice weight. The foam as well. The React foam I'm a big fan of. It gives you enough squish, but is also firm enough. And I think that's part of the issue with trail shoes, is you don't want them to be too squishy if they haven't got a rock plate, because then you'll feel all the rocks underneath. So it's going to be interesting what Nike does with the new Ultra Fly that's coming out, which will be the carbon fiber plate with Zoom X in for the trails. Another thing I like about these is you don't have a crazy stack height like some of these trail shoes now, with like 35, 40 mils of stack. I always worry you're gonna, if you roll your ankle, which you're going to on trail, I worry that you're gonna snap it. I've rolled my ankle a bit with these, never seriously. They seem quite forgiving, and I'm never too worried that the stack height is too high for a trail shoe. But while this is definitely a great trail shoe, you shouldn't all go online, buy a pair now, and those are your trail shoes forever. There are some drawbacks, and number one is the grip. On wet rocks or wet roots, these are not the shoe. I found them a real struggle in wet conditions. Now luckily, I haven't been crossing anything like this in them, but wet rocks would be a real problem. Done. So there we have it. 7 miles for today, 100 miles in the shoes. That is the wear and tear straight from 100 miles. As you can see, almost no visible wear and tear on the outsole, and the upper is doing really well as well. The only thing that's had any wear and tear is this here. You can see on the inside. I think when I bring my foot through, I must clip it with the other foot. So that's probably my biomechanics, but that's the only bit that has a bit of wear and tear, and I think that's me clipping my feet as I go through. So I'm happy with that. A really good pair of shoes. I've got to 100 miles nice and quickly, and I'll be doing a lot more miles than these, I think. Thumbs up or thumbs down? That is a thumbs up for the Nike Pegasus Trail 4. Really good shoe. Perfect for hard packed trails or road to trail. Can't say enough about it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to mash the like button. Please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.